back to my custom mod pack. Since you last saw me, I have spent more or less 3 days trying to sort out the server, because I had the bright idea of updating it to 1.7, because I thought to myself, because you remember I had that problem with Galacticraft and updating, and I couldn't get I couldn't get any power. Well, I tried to get a new mod to sort that out, and the one I was looking at mechanisms and atomic science, and I couldn't find any which would work with 1.6.2. So in the end I had the bright idea of updating to 1.7.2, and in the process of doing that, not only did I almost muck up this map, but well, first of all, I updated. I've managed to more or less get it all to work, and then I realised that you can actually get the mod to work with 1.7 either, the mechanisms mod, because for some strange reason the mod developer had skipped 1.7.2, which is the one I had, which is the one I'd gone for. So I'm now suddenly stuck here with having updated everything just to find that it doesn't work, or the reason I wanted to update it was that it's confusing. But anyway, so I've taken it back down to 1.6, and then I realised that, or find out that none of the maps will load, including this one. And so at that point I was considering, might it be worth just starting afresh to create a new series and see if we can catch up with this one when it's all over. However, I couldn't actually load the map, another map like it either, so that idea went to pots. And so then I found out what it was, and it was caused by extra biomes, which was a mod I had installed. I've had to take it out of the mod pack for this game. It's still available in the actual download, and you can take it out if you want to. But it's been taken out of this one, meaning some of the biomes have changed back to vanilla biomes, which is just, there's nothing to worry about. It should be okay. Anyway, so what I'm going to be doing this episode is going back to the moon to, why are you not creating? You're still waiting for steel. The problem is it's getting dark and the solar panels are going to go soon, because when I updated it back down to 1.6, it's gone to the original version of Galacticraft I had, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I'm not going to change it back. Only problem I had was the fact that I couldn't fill a room with air because of the glass I'd used, and that's only a small thing. I can live with it. So I've got 10. I've gone for like about 10 or so tanks, so I should have enough of that on that front. What do I need? Oh, you're still getting steel. Are you just filling these things with iron? Is there a reason for that? Not that I can see. Let's just quickly skip that bit. Right. So I'll take these out before the sun goes. So yeah, so we're back with the original Galacticraft, and so hopefully everything should work. He says, but right now I'm just waiting upon this so I can create my second rocket. If I'm going to need launch pads as well, which I haven't got a recipe for, might as well chuck one into the machine. Oh, I know what I wanted to show you. Ta-da! Oh, I've missed it. Ta-da! Oh, for Christ's sake. Da-da-da! Yeah, I've made it slightly bigger. However, in the process of doing so, I didn't quite read up about it before doing so I wasted a load of materials creating. I can't remember what they're called, but I'll have them in here. A job lot of them. I said a job lot, crafting CPUs, because what I actually needed was a crafting something else, a crafting pattern provider to make it bigger, but I didn't use that, which mucked me up, and it was really annoying, and I got really cross. And I need to make a launch pad. Oh, we've got a potion launcher. Oh well. Iron plates and blocks of iron. I might need to put blocks of iron actually into the machine. Need one. Oh, so I've got to make. So I've got to get iron now. Oh, and I'm running out of iron ore. Good job we've got. I don't like calling it a cheat machine, but it is technically a cheat machine. Shouldn't call things like that. It hurts its feelings. Let's go for diamonds. 64. And then just like so. We'll turn it into a load of iron. And what I'm thinking of doing is taking a couple of hard drives and going to the master's base and taking all the ores out of that, so that I have it for future reference. Now I forgot what I was making. Oh, it was iron plates, but I need them upstairs, so I'll shoot up quickly. I might need to go to bed if the solar panels die. Right, got one iron plate, that's all we needed. So, oh fuck, I've got no iron now. 833, that should be more than enough. You would have thought. Encode, and I made a load more encoders. Okay, there we go, 53 patterns, that should be plenty. For this, oh my god. Right, iron, a stack. Oh, that was from, I can't remember what it was actually from. What was this from? There was something I was trying to make, and I think it was probably for my big crafting auto thing. Now, if I find I've already got launchers in here, I will be very cross. No, I haven't, so that's okay. Right, let's chuck all this stuff back in here and get the launchers. We need 9. There we go. And let's see if that thing's crafted yet. Yes, it has. So we can now shoot over to the space base and create our rocket. And then shoot back up to the space. I haven't even shown you what I've done with... I need a chest. In fact, I didn't really use that feature on the last one, did I? Because I got the computer up there. Mind you, we're having problems with that computer now. In the fact there might not be enough power up there. So I can either be safe or risk it. I'm not sure which to do. What am I going to need up there? Not much, I wouldn't have thought. So be nice to be able to like put these oh, have I got these? Yes, I have. Nice to just get it like auto crafting a rocket as well, but I don't know whether Applied Energistics would work with the NASA workbench. It's just got fuel in, hasn't got battery, and we are low on fuel. And I need to craft batteries again because the recipe changed when I updated Galacticraft. I've still got this from like when I had a problem with the fuel, got stranded, and they like gave it to me. Very generous of them. Right. It should in theory actually have a battery recipe, because I believe it has not. Okay. Are you sure? That makes a fuel load. I need to put that in. Fine. Right, how do you make batteries? There we go. Tin, redstone, coal. Easy peasy, job done. Let's just quickly shoot back again. God, this is why the episodes drag on so much, is because I end up in these situations. But as much as it might annoy you, I am going to keep recording, because I looked at I've been editing my footage, and I'm almost near, like, I've almost caught up with myself, which isn't good, because I don't want to reach a stage where I'm actually having to go out especially to record because I've run out of space. Oh, that was the reason, wasn't it? Don't know what's wrong with that one. Oh, I don't know. Right, what was I doing? Battery. So we need red, stone. What if I just, I think if I just put one of the tanks back in, I have coal and tin, which I believe are these circuits. So, coal goes there, that goes there, and this goes right the way around the outside. That's not worked. Oh, that's why. Still not worked. Tin ingot, tin ingot, tin ingot. It should have worked. Oh, I see why it's not worked. Got those the wrong way round. Right. In you go, and we need a bat box, which is made using 3 batteries and 3 steel. So if we create our 4 batteries, oh, almost instant. Oh, and we need some steel. I have a feeling part of the speed is caused by the amount of whatever CPUs or crafting or site. I don't know what they're called. Oh, you didn't need 3 because it's already it's like a one thing put in thing. What the hell are you on about? Oh shit, have I made a mistake? That's another one down the thingy. Don't tell me you need the other steel. The steel I've not got a lot of. It would bloody well be that steel, wouldn't it? No, it's not. It's a mysterious steel that no one's ever heard of. Okay. Well, no, because it's doing the jumpy around thing, so it should accept all steel. Why doesn't it? That's the wrong thing, didn't want to click that. Oh, it needs full batteries, doesn't it? Of course, the batteries can't be full because we haven't got a back box to charge them with. Right, that's great, that's perfect. Just ignore this. I mean, I'm not prone to cheating. I'm surprised. Sorry about that, the game froze suddenly then. So where was I? Oh, that was it. I was just wanting 2 battery boxes because you can't actually make them.